Hi, this is Joe. Okay, if you're single and you have never been in a relationship, it doesn't matter whether you're 25, 30, 40 or even 50, please pay attention to this video because I don't wish for you to make the mistake of jumping into a relationship with the first guy you meet on date. Why? Because you have not dated enough and you have not researched enough and you don't know him well enough. Chances are you might regret when things don't work out later. I know some of you might argue that, oh, he's such a nice guy, he's a perfect guy. I bet you would say so because who else do you have to compare with? You have not dated anyone until him right now, right? So how can you tell that he's the right one? Just because he's nice to you doesn't make him your Prince Charming. You know, most of the nice guys, they have hidden agenda. Think again, why are they being nice to you? So what is it that they want from you? Can other guys not be better than him? So some of us might be clear, but yet we still fall into our own trap. Because it can be you love the feeling of being in love and you feel that, oh, okay, it's time for me to be in a relationship. And maybe to some of you, time is running out and yeah, you think that he's the perfect guy. So there are many reasons why women fall into the trap of jumping onto the first guy. I have several reasons here. I'm going to tell you very briefly each reasons and I hope that you won't make the mistakes. So reason number one is lazy. Some of us have our own valid reasons. You know, you are so busy, you don't have time. But you know, actually you are lazy because you don't put in effort to go out on a date and then you sit and waiting for the right one. Then it's too late. Guess what? You settle for whoever comes first. Second reason is that you probably have low self-esteem. You tend to think that you are never good enough for any guy, and then suddenly this guy shows up or you meet him. You know, it's so nice to be wanted. It makes you feel so good, and you get the boost of being in a relationship because you are needed there. And I would suggest for you to be careful because if the relationship fails, it can hurt your self-esteem even more. So the third reason is that you have never dated because you're probably waiting for the right guy and you won't go out on a date unless you're very sure that he's the one, the husband material. Yeah, okay, finally one day you got a date and then you make so much effort for him to be your right guy, for the relationship to work, so you commit everything because you don't want to lose him. But what can be more dangerous is you becoming someone rather than yourself, and when you do that, he will lose interest in you. So next reason will be fill in the gap. Okay, you like Mr. A, but Mr. B likes you more. And then to make Mr. A jealous, you agree to be with Mr. B because you want to make Mr. A see that you're worthy, you have value, and you want to show him how stupid he is for not wanting you. But guess who is more stupid here? Who is stepping into a mess? The fifth reason would be romance and fantasies. I know some of us grew up with dramas, romance novels. In fact, I myself grew up with all this fantasy stuff. Just because the first guy you meet is so hot, sweet and caring, it doesn't make him your ideal Prince Charming. Okay? Like I said earlier, most of the nice guys have hidden agenda. So if you can stop offering yourself, see if he can still be as nice as you think he is. So sixth reason will be pressure. Okay, thank you, my dear relatives, friends, for your concern. You know, because of your constant nosiness, or rather concern, I now dread Valentine's Day. I don't like Chinese New Year. I don't like Christmas because why? Because I really hate it when you guys ask me this question. Hey, when are you going to have a boyfriend? Why are you still single? Some of us might even avoid going for a reunion with our old schoolmates because why? Everyone is either attached or married and very few of us are still single. So the pressure can be so bad that you decide, okay, I will find a guy to fill in the gap. Okay, last but not least, the seventh reason I have here is the thrill. being in love can be exciting. That guy you first met can be so interesting, funny, understanding, anything that you probably subconsciously adjust him to fit into your Prince Charming shoes. Okay, don't jump onto the first guy, because just because he's right there, just because he's available and he happens to be there, maybe he makes you feel alive. Yes, of course, being with someone definitely makes you feel alive, maybe for the first few months or for the first year or so. But the reason it makes you feel alive, because I'm sorry to say, previously you don't have much life, right? You have been staying at home or not going out. So how much life do you have to compare with being in someone? Going out with friends also, you will actually have a more livelier adventure stuff. So there you go, 7 reasons from what I've gathered. And I would also like to ask, so how do you avoid being in a relationship too soon? Here's the thing: master your emotions and not the other way around. Don't go about making a poor decision just because you had a bad day or you had a heartbreak. If you think you love him, come on, think again. Do you really love him, or do you just enjoy being in love? Okay, I have a good news for you. In my book, I have a special bonus section for you, and it's about how do you tell him that you love him without saying the 3 big words, I love you, that we usually give the guy a big stress. That's right, there's many ways to express yourself without giving your guy the stress. And when my book is out, I hope that these tips can really help you find your Prince Charming. Leave me a comment or email if you can't wait until next year. Hopefully that's the time when my book is published. So give me some comments, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.